What's up, YouTube fish tube and fish fan? This is yours truly, Rob with the Freeze Aquariums. Today I am coming to you with another unboxing from Hygger. Stay tuned. Let's check out the HG-918. Hope everybody's doing well. Today I have another unboxing for you. The Hygger HG-918 full spectrum light. Disclaimer is Hygger reached out, asked me if I would review this light, and I said certainly. I do these reviews and try to give you guys an honest, non-biased review. I do not receive any compensation for my reviews other than the light itself. So with that being said, we'll get into it. This particular model is the 30 to 36 inch built-in remote. So on the remote you have your dimmer, your cycle button to cycle through the red, white, and blue, the white, or just blue and red. Then you have your timer button. This one is 3, 6, and 12, and then your power off. If you use the timer mode, it'll light up. The LED says yellow, so you know that that one is 3 hours, 6, 12. So now that I have it on, you can see right now without blinding you, you have just reds and blues. Now if I ramp it down, now if I want to switch what lights are lit, if I want just all white, do the same thing. I can step it up or down, hit that arrow or the cycle button again, and now I have all the lights on. Now with this one, your red and blues run down the center, and then your whites are around. Comes with the legs already on it. Pretty similar to the old style Phoenix 24/7 Plus. Now we're talking about an inexpensive, cheap, economically priced lighting. Now with this one, as you saw, I ramped it up and down with the different lights. Chassis feels like all the other Hygger lights. Decent chassis. They say that they use high quality LEDs. They are Taiwan 5730 LEDs, and they also are ultra energy efficient. This particular light, the warranty is 1 year free, 1 month free return, and free replacement for 3 months. Which is kind of the standard with Hygger. So the light itself, when I give you the specs, it's suitable for just regular fish only tanks. Potential for plant growing would be in the low to medium range plants. I don't think I would try to go above that. It is a bright light. Speaking to the lighting capacity of these lights, the 9 watt you have 18 whites, 4 blues, 3 reds. 14 watt you have 30 whites, 6 blues, 3 reds. 16 watt 30 whites, 8 blues, and 4 reds. 20 watt 42 whites, 12 blue, 6 reds. The 25 54 whites, 14 blues, and 7 reds. And then on this, the 32 watt, you have 16 whites, 18 blues, and 7 reds. Now, all these lights are 6,500 Kelvins. The lumens on the 9 watt is 633, 14 watt is 834, 16 watt is 903, 20 watt is 1234, The 25 watt is 1,567 lumens, and then on the 32 watt you're up to 1,770 lumens. Based on those numbers, you should be able to grow low to medium light tanks. You should be able to grow low to medium light plants. Also take into consideration how deep the tank is, and know the limitations of the light and how far it's going to penetrate. In the timer mode, if you use the ones that I mentioned on the remote, the 3, 6, or 12, that's going to start from the point that you plug it in and hit that button. So if it's 6 o'clock in the morning, it's going to run those times, and when the timer ends, it'll drop down to 10% on whatever setting light you have, white, just red and blues, just whites. So with that, you got to see the light, how it ramps up, how simplistic the remote is, how easy it is to use it. The legs themselves are, in my opinion, one of the weakest links. Very little flex. I mean, they're not super thick. I mean, they will do their job, but the reason I say I think it's the weakest link is, in the event that you knock it off your tank, you have a tank on concrete, you have it on a hardwood floor or linoleum, maybe carpet, but if you have your legs extended out and it lands, it's possible that they're going to break right around here. Hopefully not damage the track or damage the light when it hits. They also give you the metal legs. You can take the worry of the what ifs right out. You can slide the legs off, slide these on. Now, as you see, wish I had something. You can see that there is a difference between the two legs. The metal legs will get the light closer to the top of the tank and allow for a little bit better penetration down to your plants. So at least they thought enough where if the legs break, hey, we got you covered. On the HG-918 line, they have 6 different lights available. You have a 9 watt, 14 watt, 16 watt, 20, 25, and 32. The pricings: 9 watt, $18.99, 14 watt, $26.99, 16 watt, $39.99, 20 watt, $44.99, 25 watt, $49.99, and then the 32 watt, $57.99. So your sizes are 12 inch, 16.3 inch, 22.2 inch, 28.5 inch, 35.6, and then 46 inches. So they cover a lot of different size tanks. Now, as you saw when I cycled through, your reds and blues run down the center, and then your whites are all around the outside. So you can kind of see them right there. Red, blue, and so on, and then all your whites. The fact that it has the reds in it, I personally like the reds because it helps with the plant's ability to photosynthesize. But I think having the reds in there help. You really want like 630 nms in the reds, which is kind of the base for the plants. Anything above that is just a bonus, and your plants flourish. Now, the HG-918 with Hygger is, I would say it's kind of their base model. And I mean, when you think about the prices from $18.99 up to $57.99, what do you expect at those prices? The other lights that I have from Hygger that I've reviewed and tested, have a few more bells and whistles. But if you're just getting into the hobby and, you just want fish and you want your tank to look good and your aquascape to stand out and not have to spend a lot of money. Again, if I can save you money, then I try, which is why when Hygger asked me to review this and I checked out the price point on it, I said, sure, this is just another option for you guys and gals to not break the bank. So these type of lights enter in at that point. But if you're looking for just a better light, now the HG-918 isn't bad for what it is, how much you paid for it. You know, it's worth giving it a shot. Really, you know, it's a simplistic light. The remote is easy to use. As you saw, I was clicking away and it was responsive. So, you know, at 20 bucks to have that built into it, as always, keep your sleeves wet, take care of yourself, take care of each other. God bless. Peace.